Everyone always asks about best advice you've ever received, right?
Yeah.
What's the worst advice anyone's ever given you?
That's a good question. I've seen a lot of bad advice on the internet. What's the worst advice anyone's ever given me personally? I never really listened to anybody, so it's hard for me to talk about advice because I never listened to it. The traditional path to wealth is terrible advice. To go to university, get a degree, get a job, blah blah blah. That's terrible advice. We already know that. We talked about that. I think follow your passion is also a terrible piece of advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. People say, "Hey man, you need to find what you're passionate about and do that." And what they're trying to say is only do what you like, because you have no motivation to do anything else. And motivation in and of itself is a scam. I don't believe in motivation. I believe in discipline. I am not motivated to do the things I'm supposed to do every day. I don't wake up full of like joy that I have to go to the gym or that I have to work or got to deal with crap. I don't feel motivated to do them. I'm disciplined. I do them regardless of how I feel. Whether I'm in the mood to do it or I'm not in the mood to do it, it gets done. That's discipline. Discipline's a real thing. Motivation is fleeting.
Yeah.
You're never going to be permanently motivated. So when someone comes along and says, oh, do what you're passionate about, what they're saying is you'll have endless motivation and then you'll be able to try hard. If you're the kind of person who can only try hard at something he enjoys, then you're going to fail. Because most things you enjoy don't pay any money. If they paid money, you wouldn't enjoy them. It's called a job, right? Nobody likes their job. You like your hobby. I'm sure you like playing video games. Maybe 1%, 0.1% can make money from video games, right? Most people, you ain't ever going to make it.
Yeah.
Do you think the guy in China who owns a concrete plant is passionate about concrete? Do you think he's sitting there stroking it at night, naked in bed? Fuck no. It's money. Be passionate about success. If you're passionate about money, then you can be passionate about anything. I'll be passionate about any business on earth that pays me. If you pay me $1 billion to dig that hole, I'll be very passionate about that hole. I will dig that hole with passion for the cash.
Yeah, because you know the cash.
For the money.
Yeah.
That's right. So when people come along and say, oh, you need to find something you're passionate about, follow your passion. Bro, you're going to follow your passion to the fucking food bank. You're never going to make any money that way. You have to sit there and go, what is going to pay me?
All right, let's talk about it then. It's your boy Mdmapparelceo, and that MDM stands for $1 Million Minded if you ain't know. Shout out to the boy Andrew Tate for that last clip, because everything he was just dropping was super heavy. And I think y'all should go back and rewind that so you can soak all that up and get a full understanding. You know what I mean? But why are we here today? We are here because of that age-old question, what is my purpose? What am I on this earth for? That all of us have asked, and that drove us crazy because we couldn't find it. And every time we searched for it, they would always tell us, find your passion. Your passion is your purpose. But I'm here to disagree. Straight like that. Your passion may not always be your purpose, because your come up, your journey, you may not like. Point blank, period. My mom always told me, it's about providing. Boy, I don't care if you gotta get out there and shovel shit, you better provide. And I ain't never understand that. You know what I'm saying? And when I did really get to understand it, I may go out there and shovel shit for my family to survive and eat. But at the end of the day, I'm happy because that's what I did. It's not about what you do, it's about the results. You feel what I'm saying? So you might not be doing something that you want to be doing to get the results that you want. Think about working out. When you go in there and work out, not everybody wants to work out, but when you look in the mirror and you getting all these compliments, you love it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with your purpose. It might not be something that you want to do all the time. You don't always make money from something you love. That's very few and far between, and don't get caught up in that illusion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to tell you that your purpose is to create the best you out of you and give that person to the world. Become the best person you can be and give that person to the world. You know what I'm saying? Get as healthy as you can be so you can be around here longer for the people you love. Get your bag up so when they call you, you can provide, or you can donate to charities where you feel assistance in that area. You know what I'm saying? Get your knowledge up so when somebody come to you for advice, you can help them out. Or when you see somebody doing wrong, you can throw them some game and get them back on track. That's what your purpose is to create the best you that you can create out of yourself and give that person to the world. This is how you become an asset to the planet. You know what I'm saying? Not by doing something you love. That's a hobby. unless you can make money off of it. But like I said before, that's very few and far between. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be doing something that you don't really enjoy to make money. And it's totally fine. But don't get caught up in that your passion is your purpose nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So once again, your purpose is to be the best you can be. Create the best person you can create out of yourself and give that person to everybody you love and everybody that comes across you. And this is how you become an asset. That is your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Check out the MDM merch store at $1,000,000minded.com. The link gonna be in the description. And I hope to see y'all next time. You already know the vibes. It's big bag season. See y'all later. Peace.
I just wanna live my life to the fullest, to the fullest, to the fullest, to the fullest. I just wanna live it to the fullest.